The concept of astral portals is not a modern invention. We find its echoes across cultures and millennia. In ancient Egyptian texts, the duat was not just an underworld, but a realm accessed through specific stellar alignments and temple gateways. A spiritual geography mapped with portals. Similarly, the Aboriginal concept of song lines describes tracks across the land that are also pathways of consciousness, connecting sacred sites that are, in essence, portals to the dream time. Documented accounts from medieval mystics and alchemists often describe opening the seals or finding cracks in the firmament during deep meditation or visionary states. These aren't mere metaphors from a pre-scientific age. From a documentary perspective, we see a persistent, cross-cultural pattern. Humanity has long perceived specific loci, in landscapes, in architecture, and within the self, as points of transition to other states of being. Spiritually, this suggests a fundamental architecture to reality itself. Consciousness may not be bound to a single, linear plane. These historical records point to an intuitive understanding of a multidimensional universe, where focused intention, sacred geometry, or pure awareness can align with these natural apertures in the fabric of space-time and consciousness. So, what constitutes an astral portal? Let's break it down educationally. Think of reality not as a solid wall, but as a vibrating field of energy and information. An astral portal can be understood as a localized vortex or a standing wave pattern within this field, where the vibrational frequency is significantly different or more permeable. These vortices can form naturally at ley line intersections, places of profound geological energy, or sites of intense human emotion and ritual. They can also be created temporarily through focused group meditation, deep shamanic journeying, or during powerful astrological alignments that affect the Earth's energetic grid. The key mechanism is resonance. Your consciousness, when in a specific, coherent state, often achieved through deep relaxation, theta brainwave states, or lucid dreaming, can resonate with the frequency of the portal, facilitating a transition. From a spiritual standpoint, the portal itself is neutral. It is a feature of the landscape of consciousness. The intent of the traveler and the vibrational quality of the location determine the nature of the experience. This is why preparation, clarity of purpose, and a centered, peaceful state are emphasized in all serious traditions of exploration. You are tuning your instrument to match the frequency of the door. How do you know when a portal is active or open? Documented accounts from seasoned projectors and sensitives describe consistent phenomena. There's often a palpable shift in the ambient energy, a feeling of pressure change, a humming or high-pitched tone heard internally, or visual distortion like heat haze or shimmering light in the mind's eye or the physical environment. Time may feel elastic, stretching or compressing. Educationally, it's crucial to differentiate between psychological projection and engaging with an external energetic structure. The key indicator is often synchronicity. You might be drawn to a specific thought, symbol, or memory just before the sensation arises. You may dream of a specific gateway or door for nights preceding an experience. These are the universe's way of aligning your consciousness with the event. Spiritually, an open portal represents a thinning of the veil. It is a moment of increased potentiality and connection. It's not about a physical door swinging wide, but a qualitative shift in the relationship between your awareness and the multidimensional field. It is an invitation, not a guarantee. The passage requires your conscious participation and surrender to the flow of the experience. Approaching an perceived portal requires a navigator's mindset. First, establish unwavering grounding. Feel your connection to the earth, your breath, your heart center. This is your anchor line. Documented techniques from various traditions then advise a gentle, curious focus. Don't push through. Instead, allow your awareness to blend with the vibrational quality of the portal. Imagine your consciousness as a fluid, merging with the flow. You may experience a tunnel effect, a rapid series of shifting images, or a sensation of being pulled or falling. The educational principle here is non-resistance. Fear contracts awareness and can break the resonance. Maintain a passive, observant stance. Set a clear, positive intent before you begin, such as for highest understanding or to connect with guidance. This programs your journey. On a spiritual level, crossing the threshold is an act of sacred trust. It is a dialogue with the deeper self and the intelligence of the cosmos. The portal is both a passage and a teacher. The journey through it often reflects the state of your own consciousness, clearing blockages, presenting symbols for integration, or offering vistas of expanded understanding. You are not just traveling to a place. You are allowing a deeper layer of your own being to reveal itself. The most profound and accessible astral portal is not out there in the world, but within your own consciousness. The pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul or the third eye, is documented to produce dimethyltryptamine, DMT, a potent psychedelic compound linked to visionary states and near-death experiences. Biologically, this suggests an innate chemical gateway mechanism built into our physiology. Educationally, activating this internal portal follows the same principles as external ones. Deep relaxation, focused intention, and the cultivation of internal silence. Techniques like meditation, breathwork, and specific sound frequencies, binaural beats, are tools to stimulate and resonate with this inner center. When this eye is opened through practice, the distinction between inner and outer portals begins to dissolve. This leads to the core spiritual realization. Consciousness is the primary reality. The external vortex and the internal pineal center are mirrors of each other, reflecting the same truth, that you are a nexus of awareness capable of transcending apparent limitations. When you still the mind and turn inward, you align with the fundamental portal that is your own awakened presence. Here, you are not passing through a door. You are realizing you are the door. The ultimate astral portal open is the moment of self-realization, where the traveler understands they are both the journey and the destination.